Come on. You can do it. Push. Push. That should be right. If not, I think I could just grab it from down here somewhere. Yeah, maybe here, I think. Why are you not working? Come on. Okay, let's stop that. Let's remove that. Profile page in the URL. Hold on. Clicking on share channel. Where is that? How does one share a channel? Ah, there we go. Share channel. Share channel. It says channel ID. So now, does it work now? It'll work eventually. I just need to have patience. What did you do today to die at a minute or two till 2? What did you do today to die at a minute or two till 2? Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Why aren't you working? What is wrong? Waiting for it. It is live. It's live right now. Why aren't you working? You had one job. It was to display the YouTube stream, and you can't do it? I'm afraid I'm gonna have to fire you at this rate, because I really need the YouTube side of things to be present, and you're not allowing that. Instead, you are standing as an obstacle to it. I gave you the thing you asked for. What more do you need? You need to communicate to me what you need in order to work. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's try this again. If you want to test your setup by using this YouTube Live ID, is that move? Stream URL. What is that? If anyone in chat can tell me what the hell I'm doing wrong with this thing, I would love to know. Shinji! So good to see you. I am just trying to get this darn add-on to work. It is, for some reason, refusing to function. It's something called Ghost Stream. It should be able to display the YouTube side of things, so I'm not just listening to only Twitch chat. But for some reason, it isn't working, and I don't know why. Mathematica waste again. Shinji Shiroi, good to see you again. Yeah, it just sits there continually loading forever. It doesn't actually load it. Hey. Well, Ghost Chat, it pains me to say this, but you're fired. You can't do the job we hired you for, so yeah, that's okay. Let's get rid of Ghost Chat. If they couldn't perform their duty for this company, then they have no place among us. Let us continue once again. Back into the deep, the dark, the depths. Noita. From last we had left off, I had lost my god run. I was testing out some wands. I was not paying attention. Is it just so you have both chats in one? That was the idea. I've got Twitch chat working just fine, and the idea was I would have YouTube chat like right in this corner underneath the Twitch chat, but Ghost Streamer or Ghost Chat or Ghost Words, whatever it was called, just wasn't working. So we move on. I will check the YouTube chat occasionally from my cellular phone. We're off to a great start with some chaotic polymorphine. At least that's a way to get into the other areas without breaking the holy mountain. We've got some unstable crystals and a bouncing burst to start with. Funny enough, bouncing burst was exactly how I lost the last run. I essentially was trying to make this uber one-shot wand where it would start with a frozen tentacle melee, which is supposed to one-shot anything with like blood that's made of organic matter. Also, let me know how the audio levels are. I had to frickin' reawaken my... Oh man, oh man, oh man. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yes! Ambrosia right from the start. Okay, I got a good feeling now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, starts with a frozen melee tentacle, and then what it was supposed to do... And again, supposed to, in theory, this is not what it actually did. Essentially, it was supposed to create a square barrier and then summon in a spells to power bouncing burst with all the trappings and fixings. The heavy shot, the accelerating shot, the rotate towards foes, the moo to apply it all again. And for whatever reason, just the moment that the spell was going, it would eat itself. So it would convert the frickin' bouncing burst into a spell to power as well, except that spell to power is being applied to the bouncing burst. So overall, it was just eating itself before it could live, which is honestly a frickin' good, like, starting prompt for a D&D monster, in my opinion. So I was trying that stuff while I was in the Wizard's Den. And unfortunately, in the Wizard's Den, things spawn that can turn you into other things. They can polymorph you. More ambrosia, really? You're not gonna get me that easy. Ignore that the first 3 shots didn't even come close to you. Ooh, acid. Okay, that's good. But yeah, unfortunately, there was, what are they even called? The shape changers, the guy who blows the bubble at you. Let me look this up real quick. This guy right here. Look at his face. Look at how much I am upset with him. Look at how much I want to punch his face in. Hachmonvaitaya. This guy turned me into a worm while I was flying over Cursed Rock, and I died. Endless frustration upon me and my ken. I tried my best to escape the ground, but there's no escape in the ground, so I died. Goodbye, 18-hour go to run. So nice to have you in our country. Please leave now. Oh, dang it, I couldn't be fast enough. I lost a bit of health already. There goes Hitless. Oh, goodness. But I've had time to process the grief, anger, frustration, and heartbreak of it all, and I'm now ready to move on and try again. I still haven't gotten the crown, I still haven't gotten the necklace. Those are all on the priority list. But first, I gotta get some good stuff in order to make sure I don't immediately die again. Because that is one of the dangers of this game, is the first 4 areas are tantamount in trying to destroy you. Hello, black holes in the first area. Okay, even better feeling about this run. Even better feeling about this run. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing okay out there. Hope you're having a good day. And if it isn't, I hope it gets good from here. And if no one else told you that, I'm glad I told you that. Just gotta keep your eyes open. You never know when some guy can pick up a wand and just blow up half the screen. But yeah, on top of that upsetness from losing the God run, because not only did I have that one-shotter build going, I had 2 wands of swiftness, a single wand of multitudes. Oh, I don't have enough mana to cast it. Whoops. Well, if I wanted to, I could go grab a tablet and take it. Oh, all we need now is a teleport, then we have everything we need to get to Bellow Worlds. Yes, I do have a lot of ambrosia now, and black holes. And I do have explosives. If I just got teleports, I could start getting into parallel worlds. Ah, goodness. What was I talking about? Right. If I can get a tablet and go all the way over to the pond and chuck that into the cabin over the pond, I will be able to edit wands for a short while. I don't know what the exact time limit is. Maybe it's until I leave the cabin underground area. Either way, that'll allow me to edit wands right from the start. Oh, shoot. Okay, it's the regular variant. We don't have to worry too much about it. Quickly looked up a little bit about multi-streaming, posted something I would at least try out. Thank you, Shinji. I appreciate it. I'm still struggling with this end. Oh, let me be honest about this last one. Essentially, I thought I had made a major error. I was deep in the libations, deep in the dead of night, and I was watching someone else's stream, and I commented on the stream, hey, how do you get the two stream chats in the one box? And essentially at the time, they were completely not aware of what I was saying, talking to someone else completely, and talking about pirating games for streamers. And he was talking about how that's like the worst thing you can ask somebody. And me, deep in my libations, mistook that for him being upset with me personally. This was not the case at all. And it was mostly just me getting scared by myself. But that is to say, I have taken some efforts toward this. I appreciate the extra assist. Ooh, Koskivi. That is lightning immunity right there. But then again, Ambrosia gives me everything immunity as long as I'm stained with it. This is why I do not like Bouncing Burst. It's got a wide arc to it. Very wide arc. Okay, what do we got? And a broken wand. I mean, I already have... I was trying to do Darude Sandstorm with hmms, but it didn't work. But yeah, thank you for that. I will be sure to give that all of my attention once I am able. Now, do I just leave this here? I think I do, because I'm not immediately under threat of electricity. That won't come until at least the 3rd level. So I think I can leave this here and not suffer terribly for it. Huh. Let's see how well Broken Wand do. Okay, I don't know if that was the Broken Wand or not. I think that may have just been a physics item interaction. Or not. It may have been the wand. Okay, let's use another one of our unstable crystals here. Come on. Oh, come on. I don't want to use another one because I got a limited supply. But at the same time, I want to get through because I'm impatient. You ever see the Helldivers flip the, whatever it's called, the gun that just allows you to spin it forever? That's what this feels like. Just like, yeah, skill in firearm handling. Please burn faster. I would desire for you to burn faster. Yeah, I'm trying not to get all bummed out and petulant about how I lost 18-hour run, but at the same time, I am still upset about the whole fiasco because I had on 3 shields, and they, yeah, unfortunately, the shape changer, his little bubble that he sends out to Chaotic Polyu, that is not affected by shields or by projectile repulsion fields. No. Oh, that is an upgrade. Upgrade. Much better. Okay. But yeah, that's not affected by that stuff, so it just goes straight through. So even if I had all the things I had had to make sure that didn't happen to me, chances were it still would have happened because it just straight up bypasses shields and projectile repulsion, which is an unfortunate reality of what I faced. But hey, there is always more to be done. You think I'm done with this game? You're not even joking. You're delusional if you think I'm stopping. There's something so satisfying about spamming spells and having fun with this game that I will play it over and over and over again. Let's use the acid this time. That way we don't burn up that chest. First is you. And you. Okay. And this one's gonna jump at me. Got him. Slow and steady wins the race. We do not need to rush. We are not speed runners. We are doing our best, and we are taking it one day at a time. Flippy, 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 flippy. Okay, we got a wand and a spell refresher. The wand has a lot of projectiles on it. It's got fire on it. But it's not really worth taking because of that always cast orbiting arc. And I don't need more spells right the frick now. What I would like, however, is a tablet so I could start editing wands, because now I have a wand that has enough mana to cast this black hole. That means I could go get the Contelay. Excuse me. Alright, let's do it. We're just gonna leave potions in our wake because we have a mission in mind. We are going to go and get this black hole onto something that can actually cast it. And we are going to go all the way to the pond. That'll net us another wand that will be pretty strong from the start. And it will also net us the Contelay, which will be very useful later on in the run once we get some mana crystals. I know they're not actual crystals, I know they're spell modifiers, I just like calling them mana crystals. Yeah, teleports would be the thing to make this go a lot faster, since I am remembering how fast we were able to move with the... Wait a minute, what? Blood? Whose blood is that color? Is that sheep's blood? I guess it is. Okay, so we've got one wand we can use that has an actual amount of mana that can be spent for this spell. But what we do not have is much else in the way of good wands. Might be worth it to check out the other side of this area real quick before we go a tampering and a tinkering, because you never know what you'll run into. And I'm not going to break out Noita just yet. That'll be once I get to the first mountain, so I can look at whatever rerolls are available. Oh man, the aesthetics of this game are beautiful. But yeah, on top of that upsetness from... goodness, I don't have any water. Losing that run, I also got stuck in Elden Ring. Yes, I know, shocking as it happens. Essentially, I'd gotten as far as I'd wanted to. I got all the way to the end. But I'm stuck on Promised Consort Radahn. But I've got a new strategy in mind to help me take him down. So, one of the primary things that will be going into this new strategy is, first, I'll be going and picking up Mimic Tier, as well as getting all of the necessary buffs to make Mimic Tier as strong as it can be. And then I'm probably also going to respec and put back on the speed casting talisman, because honestly, I would prefer to have more damage and speed at the same time instead of less damage and just speed all the time. Let's see now. I mean, a triple scatter is okay. I'm not gonna discount it. It's just not what I need right now. It's not what I need. I need good ones. Ah, man, now I'm remembering when gold would literally throw itself at us. Man, attract gold was a fun perk. Oh, goodness gracious. But yeah, I am doing honestly better because I did not fly off the handlebars with that last, like, run on Elden Ring. I actually managed to keep my cool and not, like, touch anything or break anything or hurt anything on me. Sorry, I'm just trying to pay attention to the flames real close so I can just check out if there's more around here than it's letting on. Oh, no you don't. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Ooh, please tell me that's a 10-7. Please tell me that's a 10-7. It is, and it's got rain cloud on it. Okay, let's see now. I will drop the acid because that is not as good as a 10-7, and it surely is not as useful as explosives. But yeah, it's always worth it to check around the corners, make sure you're not walking into an ambush, because that is one of the primary ways you get taken down in these areas is ambush. You just turn a corner, and there's 5 guys all shooting at you at the same time, and you have got to survive that. You have to survive that, because if you don't, that's where you die. But yeah, I'm also doing better in terms of coping skills. I've been going to group therapy and therapy for about 7 months now. Great, you're on a physics item. Okay. Come on. There we go. There's just the perfect amount of dirt in front of his face to protect him from my shots. Levitation, no thanks. Yeah, there it is. There is that one patch of dirt. But yeah, I've also gotten more in touch with my creativity when I was able to actually use that coloring book I bought and the pencils and the markers and all of the art stuff that I put aside to just be like, okay, I'll use this when my brain feels too full to brain. And you know what? My brain did feel too full to brain, so I colored in some mushrooms, and boy howdy did that make me feel better. In addition to the coloring book, I've also been taking steps to accumulate positives. I went all the way into town and got myself a dozen donuts, and I paid for it, and I ate them over the course of 2 days. And I'll tell you what, I felt a lot better after I'd eaten the 12 donuts than I did before I ate the 12 donuts. Also, after doing the calculations of calories to kcalories to absorption to waste to actual fat growth, I figured out that if you were able to just eat the whole box in like less than an hour, your body would convert that box of donuts into mostly waste, but 0.7 pounds of those donuts would get converted directly to fat. Which, honestly, I thought it was going to be more. I thought it was going to be like, oh, you eat a box of donuts, you gain 5 pounds. And it's like, no. You gain less than a pound. And honestly, depending on how your frickin', what are they called, scales calibrated, it probably won't tell you that you've gained 0.7 pounds. Because some of these things are just like springs and dials, some of these things are just liquid crystal diodes. Not all of them are giving your body the same level of accuracy that a scientific scale would. And boy howdy do those things love to get infinitesimal with how small they will measure, like 0.000001 is like how low you can go in terms of like pure, just as small of a grain of sand as possible to be put on this singular little tray that they give you. It's these like little plastic, barely weigh anything, but also like incredibly easy to just like accidentally tap it and suddenly it goes flying across the lab.
Oh, Froggy!
I was just face to face with death himself and survived. Goodness, I've been watching a lot of people play No, I'm Not Human because at first I thought it was like slightly gonna be about what I got going on with my feelings about humanity, but it was actually more of a game of like werewolf or mafia or witch hunt. You know the types of games I'm talking about, where essentially one person is like chosen to be the silly boy, and everyone else must not let themselves be, I don't know, kidnapped by the silly boy. And essentially every night, the silly boy kidnaps someone, and they go missing, and it's everyone else's job to figure out who's the silly boy. And eventually it just turns into a game of point and blame, and oh, the frogs and the dogs are fighting. I did not know they could do that. Uh-oh. It's H-Bomber guy. He's not actually as strong as I thought he was. He's only strong against bombs. Oh, wow, that's a lot of money I'm not gonna get. No, thank you. Let me just leave a little trap for you there. Yeah, I didn't want any of that. No, thank you. Yeah, there's more to be done, though, as I have finally gotten to the actual ending boss of Elden Ring. That means once I can actually defeat this thing, I can end this run of the game, start on the next one, and also start editing. Because I've been watching my tutorials, I've been brushing up on my literature, and I'm still frankly confused about everything, and I'm probably not going to get more knowledge about it until I actually use the program. Because there's only so much you can learn just by instruction. It's gotta be actual practice that helps along with it. Okay, this was a good find. Let's go to the lake and hand over... Oh, wait. I didn't consider how I was gonna get over the tree. Shoot. Well, I've got the rain clouds. Maybe I could swim up the tree. I mean, the more I think about it, the more it sounds like it could work. I've got 9 rain clouds. If I'm smart about it, I could maybe get this working. Because I currently don't have anything that can harm the tree or make holes in it. Only thing that would be close would probably be a worm egg, but there's the chance that it'll spawn so small that it won't even be able to dig holes. The exact type of worm that I got turned into before I ate it. Just eat it. Just eat it. I don't care what food you don't like. I'm not here to answer for a fact. We had a simple plan. There's children starving in Japan, so eat it. Just eat it. I've also been listening to more Weird Al Yankovic, one of my positive mental attitude music artists. Just unabashed silliness and enjoying the process of music. Okay, if I die during this, I'm not going to be happy about it, but at least I won't have died 18 hours in. Ah, goodness. Okay. Really wish I'd found that teleport y'all were talking about. But hey, Noita isn't the game that gives you everything you want. Noita is the game that's hard, difficult, and does what it does best. Okay. Put that up there. Okay, now. Please. No, it's not gonna work. Come on. Make it work. Make this work for me, please. It would be so funny. Oh, please. Oh, please. Please. Believe in me. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want it. Oh, that was my last one. No! Alright, it didn't work. We're not going to the beach. We're not going to the lake house. Ah, shit. And we're running out of mana, too. Okay, well, it was worth a try. Unfortunately, it didn't work out like we thought it would. Such a shame, but we continue. This time, we'll just continue down. We'll have to set up a statue to take down Steve once we break open the Holy Mountain, because I put down that frickin' bottle of... what was it? Unstable telly? Chaotic telly? Whichever version it was. Unfortunately, I do not have that on my person. Okay. Down steadily and slowly. Yeah, I'm also looking forward to this weekend, because not only do I have a monthly woodturners meeting to go to, this time I won't be presenting anything because I've got a bigger project I'm working on now. Found this beautiful little table just in front of the street, completely with a sign that said free on it. And I just couldn't help myself. I had to have it. Let's drop this. Let's drop that. So yeah, I'm probably going to get some paint thinner, paint stripper, whatever it's called. There's the teleport. Where were you like an hour ago? Okay, we've got some good things. Enemy radar. Wand experimenter is good for the healing factor. Critical hit plus is also pretty good. Let's bring up Noita and see what our future portends. Today's lucky lotto numbers are 94, 78, 24, 63, and 5. 94, 78, 25. Or wait, no, 24, 63, 5. 24, 63, and 5. Yeah, there we go. Starting setup, that's correct. Clear conditions. Lively concoction this time around takes cement. The other two ingredients are pretty plentiful, but cement is hard to find, as a spell and as a material. Precursor... I mean, we did spawn with unstable poly. Wormblood and diamond aren't that rare either. Oh, Hisi base has protection fields. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Let's see now. What are... Oh. First one would have gotten rid of polymorphine and unstable polymorphine, making alchemic precursor uncraftable. Next one, you can turn lava into diamond or whatever held material. Polymorphine turns into swamp. Held material or your blood can turn into silver. I'm not seeing much good stuff. What about the rerolls? Ooh, fire immunity. I want that. Yeah, healing is nice, though. And I could get fire immunity in the next one. Yeah, I think instead of faster movement or kills to mana or bouncing spells, I'll take the fire immunity there. That doesn't net us anything great. We could get stronger hearts, which is always just good. Oil blood, not as good. We could also take telekinetic kick. That's useful. Oh, there's a bag of sand in one of the things. I was wondering why that was there. Shield is good. Stronger hearts, extra health maybe. Ooh, no, all-seeing eye. Although that's going to get expensive soon. Extra perk, faster levitation, glass cannon. No thanks. Yeah, you know what? Let's take the healer since we're going to need it. Okay, let's grab you, 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 and you, and you. Let's go back over here. Let's grab ourselves our extra wand, put teleport on that. It's gonna be slow, but it's gonna be faster than what we got. Okay, we'll swap. Oh, man. No, I don't want to. Well, actually, we can swap it like this. How does that do? Honestly, that's pretty good. Alright, well, actually, now we don't need to use the black hole to get out, so we can just swap it to this. I am willing to try new things. I am willing to try. That does more damage overall and has a better rate of fire. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll put the number ones there, and we'll put this over here for when we have a wand that can use it. I'm gonna save that heal for later. Okay, this removes 2 degrees. This has about 6 degrees, so we should try and give ourselves some leeway. Perfect. And what do you know? 2 wands already. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Noita. Thank you. Oh, thank you. If we can get a slow enough moving projectile for that. Oh, we're in business. Okay, let's teleport back up. Okay, we are already in business, it would seem. Okay, let's change that for that, change that for that, change that for that, change this for that, change that for that. It's gonna be slow. Yeah, the extra, I don't know. Yeah, this one's slower, so we'll drop to this one. Okay. Now we're in business. Let's just put this on there as a backup. There we go. That can fire forever. Perfect. But yeah, I'm feeling excited for doing my first big editing project. Feeling excited for a new woodworking project. Gonna make that desk look nice and pretty. And I'm also looking forward to the next Elden Ring run, because after this current setup, nice. I have got one of the premier weapons of the game ahead of me to go get. And that's another black hole. And this one has literally just enough mana to cast it. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so we are accumulating positives. We are doing like our therapist said. Don't need healing just yet, but I will take these modifiers. Those are good. These are also good. Take that. Oh yeah, I don't know why I had to be reminded of that guy, but I got reminded. Essentially, I've been watching One Piece, slowly but surely, episode by episode. I've gotten into the, want to say 260s of the episodes, 260s. And there is just one enemy that was just mentioned in 2 episodes at the most and did not get much further screen time. And this character just irked me like nothing else. Because I don't know what it is with Oda, the guy who creates the One Piece comic, but for some reason he has this obsession of throwing in just joke characters every so often. And it's funny here and there, haha, this guy who's supposed to be so big and tough is actually really dumb and isn't as capable in a fight as we thought he would. Or, oh, haha, this guy says funny things, but he's actually not that really funny and is actually more dangerous than anything. There we go. But this last one was a mix of the two. He was really weird, not that funny, but also just hello, plasma. And that's how the healing works. It's got lightning bounce. That's dangerous. Let's see what else we can find. Plasma, that gives us access to killing the bridge boss, but we're gonna need better teleports before we take down bridge boss. There we go. Where was that water again? It was right here. Ah, gotta love teleports. Love that chicken from Popeyes. I do, actually. Their chicken sandwich was amazing when it first came out. It went to being just okay, but now it's good again, so... I eat there every so often. It's not like a weekly thing, more of a... Rude! Quit jumping all over the place. Hold still so I can shoot you. Hold still while I hit you. Yeah, just like that. Just like I held still for that guy to hit me. Okay, now we just wait for the fire to go out. Would you all please give me some air? There we go. Now, if you will excuse me, I was trying to use my... I'm on fire again. Just wait for it to go out. You're still ambrosiaed. Heal up. That's just too easy. You again. These things are everywhere. No, stop throwing your children at me. No water? No water. We are getting flame immunity in the next temple, and I've gotten 2 flasks of ambrosia. That stuff can make me immune to everything, whereas water just makes me immune to taking damage from different stains. As long as I don't stay stained, I stay alive. As long as I stay alive, I don't die. But welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. And if you're not having a good day, hope it gets better from here. And if no one else has told you that, I'm glad I told you that. This is Pretender Entertainment, the only show where I completely pretend that there is nothing else going on in life that needs my attention whatsoever. We're all having ourselves a grand old time, enjoying the day for what it is, taking one day at a time. Having fun playing one of my favorite video games, Noita. From last we had left off, we had lost our god run. 18 hours, gone. Snap, and it's gone. It's goodbye. It is no longer here. Forever lost to the cosmos. Only memories remain. So, we're back at it again, starting from the very beginning. Oh, right, I haven't checked the YouTube chat. That was another thing we had going on earlier in the stream. I was trying out this new, stream element that... It's called Ghost Chat. It was supposed to connect... Hey! It was supposed to connect with YouTube chat, but for some reason it was just continually buffering into eternity. So I just turned it off and, hey, you almost knocked me into the portal, you little shit. Forgive my profanity, but they are little shits. Yeah, and this is running out of heals. Gonna need to find another wand soon if I want more. But yeah, I decided instead of immediately going with fire immunity, I went with Wand Experimenter. Lovely perk. Makes it so that every time you get a new wand that's never been cast before, for the first like 7 casts you get a little bit of healing, and it builds up over time. But it's also dangerous because some of these wands are literally designed to end you the moment they're cast. Like this right here, Lightning Bounce. If this been on a bouncing burst and I cast that in a confined area, dead. Immediately gone. No more run. So we have got to be careful if we want to make it through here. I've also got this pretty sweet wand right here, which came with Matter Eater on it. Not only do I no longer need black holes, once I get a slow enough projectile on this, it'll just like carve through entire areas. Because right now the issue that I'm facing is Spark Bolt with Trigger is a little bit too fast for Matter Eater. Like you can see right there where it ate some of the matter, but it didn't eat the matter directly in front of it. So what if I... Ha. Yes. Yes. Okay. Maybe at an angle. Yes. Okay, okay. I'm making some progress. 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 Are you progress? Come on. There we go. I think I'm in... No. I am stuck. I am free. Hooray for me. But yeah, I'm not gonna go fast with this game. This game is very much a take your time and try not to die. Because everything in this world is out to get you. Well, actually, that's not true. There is, like, one enemy that is not technically an enemy, and it's supposed to make you feel bad for taking it down. It is the friend boss. And let's be clear, it will not attack you from the start, but if you want to get all bosses in this game, you're gonna have to take him down, brother. It's just gotta be the way it is. He may be completely docile and only gets powerful and a problem once you start taking down his little buddies. But if you want all bosses, some sacrifices need to be made. Yeah, honestly, I'm doing fine since the end of the run. I took a good couple minutes to like walk around the house and yell about it. Don't even think you can get me with that shit. Stop jumping. What'd I just say? Just gotta lead the target. Don't stick to the target, lead it. What are you doing? Is anybody else seeing this spinning piece of meat? Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm fine. Hold on. It's still going. What the hell? Ma'am, please stop throwing your children at me. I'm not a daycare.
Oh, she's bleeding all over the place.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, that One Piece character. Essentially his name is Wanze, and it's still going. It's still going. Come back like 10 hours later, it's still going. Easy life hack. Nice. Yeah, the only thing I'm not enjoying about this current setup, though, is that sometimes the projectiles will eat the gold, and I need the gold. Well, I don't need it. I want the gold. Just because it's so shiny. Easy life hack, throw your kids. Yes. Have you got 2 children who need to go to daycare but aren't willing to get in the car? Well, now you have the modern traction trebuchet, where you can just load your kids in, load in a considerable counterweight of greater mass, and launch your kids directly to daycare. They will be there in seconds flat. The G's on these things will not be survivable. There will be children lost, but they'll get there in record time and have the earliest record that any child could wish for. Sign up now for 10 easy payments of $999.99. That's right, you heard me, $1,000 a payment. You are paying exorbitant rates for your children to be launched from a trebuchet. Wow, the gold was still there? I thought I destroyed it. Reduced it to atoms. Oh, goodness. Ooh, we got an extra wand. What do you got? Ooh, okay, this will be good for healing us. Where did the acid come from? Oh, because it has blood to acid on this, and these things fill up with blood when you grab the wand. Okay, let me just go take off the stuff I want from these two. And we can get back in it. Just spend the time to enjoy the day and not worry about every single horrifying thing going on in the world. Because let me tell you, I've lived that life and it sucks. Okay, lightning bounce, I don't think I want to use that for anything. By the people who made Kitchen Gun. Bang, bang, bang! Oh, I touched the mic there, I'm sorry. Oh man, it's been a while since I've thought about Kitchen Gun. Okay, so this wand is really fast, it has a lot of mana, but it's got a terrible charge speed. So we'll just stick it up in the ceiling for now, and we will come back to it later if we need Gust of Wind. Bang, bang, bang! I love you, Kitchen Gun! Aw, man, I miss Kitchen Gun. Okay, then. Yes, there it is. The 10-7. Give me. Perfect. We are doing well. Ah, goodness gracious. Okay. Let's check the next one over. We are looking for a specific formation that usually forms above these portal rooms, which is essentially... I can't show it here because it's not physically here. It's like a basin or like a little shelf that is supposed to have a heart in it, but the bottom part, the bottom part doesn't get like rendered in with the portal room, so it just usually drops the heart in the portal room. No, you don't. You don't. Ow. Would you all stop shooting me? It's very annoying. I understand I am tasty and delicious. Oh, hello there, good sir. Sure, let's drop the tablet for now. Okay, there goes the tablet forever. Can you throw me some... Actually, wait, I don't need you. I don't need you. I have black holes and infinite digging. I don't need your teleports, old man. I'm living in the future while you're living in the past. You still teleport with potions? What's wrong with you? It's so much faster and more efficient to just bore a hole through whatever's in your way and then cast a teleport bolt through that, partner. I'll tell you what. Just imagine, like, freaking Texas teleportation engineer. Oh man, that would be an interesting job. Now, you see, man, what you've done and gotten yourself into is you have attempted to teleport into the exact same space as someone else as they were teleporting out of that space. So you're existing in sort of a fourth dimensional agony. Now, what you gotta do in order to do that is you gotta point your teleporting wand directly at yourself. You want it at the core of your gravity, the center of your gravity. Oh, that's good. That's good for the... what's it called? The alchemist. That'll make him so he does damage to himself. Explosion on impact plus more chainsaw. Aye! Quit shooting my butt! Let's heal up. Oh, look at that. Just immediately full health again. Gotta love that healing from Popeyes. Y'all ever had Popeyes chicken? You gotta have the biscuit. It's okay. I've made better biscuits in my life, and ones that didn't use any cornstarch. Oh man. Never get allergies to corn or soy, because then you realize, oh hey, everything in the Western world that is mass-produced and sold in the average grocery store has either some form of corn or soy in it. Then you realize, oh, not only do I have to be wary of my average grocery store, I also have to be wary of every restaurant I go to. Because, unfortunately, corn is delicious. And it does act as a good binding agent. It acts as a good crunchifying agent. It also acts as a good thickening agent. You just gotta drive it into its starch, or into its oil, or into a high fructose syrup. And then you can make something sweeter than sweetness itself. Okay, I'm not seeing many more formations for hearts. I would like some more hearts, if possible, but I understand if you're not willing to... Hello? I swear my aim is getting worse every day. That's okay. No one is badgering you about your aim. Best you gotta do is show up and be yourself. That is all anyone should ever ask of you. Show up and be yourself. Can I teleport through here? Yes, I can. Do we have a heart? We do not. That's okay. Eventually, if we do play our cards right and not die again, some more, another time, we may be able to once again get infinite health, which we were able to do last time thanks to a lot of effort and the cessation spell along with the Matosad spell and the Implicate spell. Unfortunately, we don't have all of those right now, but we do have Plasma, which can help us go get Matosade right now. And we also have Black Holes, which can help us go get some, like, rare spells that are either in the Eye Room or in the Hourglass Room. Well, it looks like someone went swimming in lava. Oh, man. But yeah, I think the worst part about losing the God Run was that I didn't even get to keep the progress that I made to get to infinite health. I lost that by being transformed into a worm, a little crawling, just wriggling on the ground worm. And so, at the end of the run, I had worm HP instead of real HP, so, yeah. That didn't get recorded. Oh well. Man, I always underestimate how powerful Sparkle with Chainsaw is. Every time. And it always surprises me when something goes down in 3 shots that usually takes like 18. Okay, looks like there's nothing more to be gained from this area. I spoke too soon. We can probably just drain it. Like, hold on. Right there. Just gotta be far back enough. Perfect, see? You just need a little creativity, and the world will open itself up to you. You do not need a college degree, however. I learned that the hard way by getting a college degree and then having my country fall into a recession of manufacturing that started long before I was even born. So, joke's on me for getting into manufacturing. Ha ha ha, hee hee hee, hoo hoo hoo. Now you struggle to find a job, but hey. Okay, hold on. That's Mimicium right there. That potion bottle, the one that said just potion. Bet water and dump into the acid. Not a terrible plan. Get water and dump it into the acid. Yes, or dump the acid into the water. Either way, it dilutes and it becomes much safer for me to interact with. Do I want a little friend in my pocket? I mean, I already have 2 potionfuls of ambrosia. And I would have to go grab some, like, pheromone, which there is somewhere around here. I remember seeing a bottle. For now, we'll leave that potion alone, since it's not bothering us none. Don't you dare try to melee me. Oh, it's Mr. Melee himself. Joy. Joy you know well. The little flying blobs that are just so very hard to hit. I'm not trusting any of this for a second. I know you're still there. Yeah, just delete the gold. You don't need it. Why are there so many more of you? I don't have melee immunity. And I don't want to get meleeed a bunch. Let's try a different strategy. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, this One Piece character named Wanze. And it's like, okay, what's this guy's deal? He's in the frickin' kitchen, he's gonna cook something. And it's like, yes, I've got nose hairs that have form ladders, like fishnets. And it's like, what the fuck are you even talking about? How is that any way to introduce yourself? And then you watch this man take an entire bag of flour, like a 10-pound bag of flour, and dump it all in his mouth. All of it. None of it reaches the floor. Wait a minute, did you knock over the potion that I was looking at? No, it's over there. What was I thinking? And then, on top of just like wasting an entire bag of flour, he then proceeds to knead it into dough and make noodles out of his nose. And it's like, this is by far the worst creation that anyone has ever had the idea to create. And then on top of that, he then stretches and folds the noodles into a frickin' mech suit. Like, what? I didn't know you could do that with noodles. Honestly, some of these characters that you encounter in this series are just too odd for the palate. There we go. More HP for me. Ooh, okay. We've gotten some good stuff here. Get high, please. Way ahead of you. I already looked at the fungal shifts for this run. First one takes out polymorphine and unstable poly, which on the one hand is pretty great, but on the other hand, you need unstable poly to make alchemic precursor, and I just activated that potion. Oh dear, I am so terribly sorry. I have brought you to life in a world that is most cruel. And is trying actively. How did that hit me? Okay. That will be a bad idea to shoot that immediately because then it will hurt me. But this will still heal me. And it's... Yeah, you know what? Let's just go for rapid fire. Love me some rapid fire. Can't go wrong with unlimited projectiles. Come on, you know you want to ascend to heaven. Only for the wizard to strike you down. I do not wish to interact with you, Mr. Big Blob. Why are you having more children? Stop having more children. Your children are flying all over the place and punching me in the face. I do not appreciate it. Come back. There we are. No, not you. Anyone but you. Oh, hey. How about you? Nope. 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 How about no? Dangerous area here. Dangerous area. Okay, there's the pheromone potion. Let's try and go pick up our little potion friend, because honestly, I just feel bad for the little guy. Don't break the potion. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Give me that. Okay, you, sir, can disappear for all I care. I do not wish you to be anywhere near me, you teleporting son of a so-and-so. Okay, now let's see if we can go rescue our little potion friend. Like, sure, I don't really need the Mimicium, but at the same time, it's a living creature, and it's non-hostile to me. I wouldn't mind having a friend. Where's the friend? Okay. Let's hope he didn't get destroyed just for existing. I don't see any glass shards, that's good. But I also don't see Potion Friend. Potion Friend? Where is our Potion Friend? Ow, why did I do that? I am the dumb. No, don't let me be the dumb. Where is our potion friend? Oh, I hope he didn't get destroyed. I think he may have gotten destroyed. Because I do not see... Wow, that is a lot of teleportatium. Okay, I think our little potion friend may have gone the way of the round table, unfortunately, because I am not seeing them anywhere here. Let me out. You have yourself a good day then, my friend. And if it isn't good, I hope it gets better. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay, I don't think our potion friend is here. I think they may have gotten destroyed. Oh, no, not potion friend. It was one of the few things that didn't immediately attack me. Why did you have to take him away from me? He was just a potion friend. Probably because that asshole just bit him. Okay, back to what I was doing before I got distracted by Potion Friend. No, I don't want to fight you. Let's head all the way back to the mountain here. Oh boy, gonna have to fire from far away to make this work. Come on. There we go, we're making progress, we're making progress. Let's go, baby, let's go. But yeah, not only did this man chew up flour, push it out his nose, and call it noodles, he did this multiple times. He used like 3 10-pound bags of flour, and his job was to be feeding the entire crew on board the train they were on. And it's like, my guy, if your whole thing is making noodles and you use up all your flour, who's gonna be on your side once you have to tell your whole crew that, hey, we're out of flour because I used it all pushing noodles out my nose to fight this one guy. So, we only get stale bread for dinner. There'd be a riot. Okay. So, this is what'll go right here. Oh yeah, that's nice and slow. Let's see now. Let's put that there, that. Okay, we're running out of space. We don't need that. We don't need those. We'll keep this because it's useful. We'll keep that because it's useful. And we'll just place that right there. And this is a pretty good wand right here, I'm not gonna lie. Eldritch Portal is good for taking down Colmy. Death Cross is good for cleaning up spells and whatnot. Okay, let's see. Put that there, this. Oh, whoops, that is not what I meant to do. Put this here, that there, and then this here. I don't really need this anymore now that I've got a proper wand to work with. And there we go. Nice, looking real nice. So we've got damage, teleports, and digging. Can slap our shield on there, nice. We could put on one more projectile. These cost cheaper. Okay, let's take a look at how much damage we're doing. Testing. Doing about 46 a hit, some less, some more. Depends on how many of the projectiles hit the actual statue. Fascinating. Okay. Let's head back and check for anything we missed, then we can start tunneling to the eye room now that we've got a sufficiently slow enough projectile. Observe, dear friends. Ah, it's beautiful. Deletes matter like it weren't there. Like it weren't there. Like it weren't. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I am excited to be finishing off the first Elden Ring run that I plan to edit. I just wish it didn't take me so long to get to the end of the game, because now I'm gonna have to edit through like 6 streams worth of video and audio. And I'm gonna have to cut out the parts that I don't like, which has always been like the hard part for editing for me, is deciding which parts of myself are worth keeping in the stream or the video, and which parts need to be removed. Whiskey, slime, whiskey. You missed, bud. You missed. Not only did you miss, but you also made a freaking mess on your way out. Oh, right. This wand had something I wanted to use on the alchemist. Let's just take that real quick. You took the moon and you took my son. You reminded me of a time when cooking was fun. Anybody get that reference? It's alright if you don't. Just trying to keep my eyes out for people who might. Okie dokie, let's grab that. Drop this. And back out again. Good. Nail it every single time, and then you will never collapse the holy mountain. And you will never have to fight Steve. Steve from Blue's Clues? What are you doing here?
The boy who lived.
Come to die. That is completely the wrong series. What the hell are you talking about? I don't know, man. I'm just doing some vocal stims here and there. You ever just vocally stimulate yourself by saying stuff you remember? Mesmer, foe of my beloved people. Oh, the girls are fighting. The girls are trying to melee attack me. Oh, that's a good wand. No, it isn't. Excuse me while I teleport around at the speed of sound. Got no way to know what's ahead, so only one way to find out. I just gotta keep on moving ahead. I have no time for guessing, so follow my pain instead. Zap Brannigan does written word poetry or something like that. Or what's it called? Beat poetry? No, I fucked it up. Shit. Okay, that one's on me. I accept responsibility. Let's just head straight for the eye room then, since... yeah. That's at least useful for healing. But unless we find something better than a ping-pong path, I think this is going to be what we're taking with us into the next holy mountain. Again, I keep coming into this area, but there's nowhere for me to go. Therefore, I must make a place for myself to go. Yes. There. And then you won't have to worry about anything ever again. The only thing that will remain of you is the mess you made on the way out the door. Okay. Everybody be real cool. Perfect. What do you have? Oh, you have some good things. Is a reduce recharge time more valuable than a ping pong path luminous drill? Because this is a reverse mana wand. It may only have 6 slots, but I could make something pretty good. And I wouldn't be dealing with mana issues. And it is better than this one, which has an always cast Spiral Arc. Who dares text me in the middle of a stream? Why do you go buzz buzz, Mr. Phone? I'm a little busy. I'll get to that later. I think I'll take it. Just because I don't have anything I can use on the ping pong path right now. That was close. That was too close.
You're invading my bubble too close.
Alright, you know what? Sorry, just trying to get my motor started. I was gonna say, can't I just carve tunnels in the walls and go around all of them? But then I won't be able to... Oh! That's a markedly better wand. It's a double cast, and it's got short-range homing, and it's got digging bolts on it. Okay, I'll grab that over that other one. Don't you dare, even frog. Don't you dare, even frog. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go around. I don't have to deal with you all. I'm just gonna go around. Please don't blow up the moment I get close. Okay. Is that the corner, or is the corner for... There's the corner. Okay, so we need to go at about 30 degrees off the horizon, like so. Let's check out the eye room and see what it's got for us. I hope it's something good. Just like a Greek letter spell. Gimme. Exploding projectile and... but I can't take it back. Ah, man. Let's see now. How long were we down for? I don't need subtitles and oh, for frick's sake. We are so back. Okay. I am back from the depths of hell. For some reason, my computer decided to go crazy and kick on the fan to 1,000,000. Ah, goodness. Sorry for everyone who got kicked out. I did not know that could happen. Thank you, Toji by Day, for the follow. Much appreciated. Ah, man. Unfortunately, it looks like this session is going to be split into two. Don't need that. There we go. Yeah, okay, it's counting it as two different things because they're too far apart. Dang it. Okay, well, there's just gonna be two things now. That's how it's gonna be. Man, weird. Super weird. Okay. Well, that was an odd experience. Glad I'm back. Wish I knew what had caused that. For some reason, the fans just kicked on to 1,000,000 and it went into overdrive. Oh, yeah, let's see if I can get this new thing to work. Okay, that still works. Good. Oh, well, actually, hold on. I gotta close it and open it back up so I can see where it is instead of it just being invisible. Now we open up this one. Okay, this thing, I already gave you the URL. Are you gonna work this time? You know, I'm gonna give you the benefit of a doubt. You have a full 60 seconds to get your job done. And if you don't get it done, I'm gonna delete you because I cannot sit around waiting for you to do your job. I need you to get up and do it. Please, just load the thing. Alright, hold on. Let's try the other thing it uses. What does it say? You can input your live ID directly since the last part of your youtube.com/live/. You know what? You're fired. I'm not willing to deal with whatever the hell it is you've got going on at this point. So I'm just going to switch to what was working and not use the thing that wasn't working. Thank you all so much for coming back to the stream. I understand ending it in the middle was not great for anyone. But hey, that's okay. We work with it as best we can. We don't focus on what we don't have, we focus on what we do have. Let's see if Noita will crash my computer again. Let's check it. Well, that was certainly annoying. Noita, please load and do not crash my PC again. Pretty please, with strawberries and cherries on top. Okay, patience mode activate. Sure. Let's see if it immediately kills me or something. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, man. Well, we were fast enough to make sure we didn't suffocate. Let's not go back to the orb room, eye room, whatever it's called. Let's head back out and leave this horrible, horrible place. This horrible computer crashing place. Let's just leave and never come back. I don't need to stay here a second longer. No! No, nope, nope. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. I don't want to die here at all. I don't know. Did this whole area just reset? I'm on fire. No, I'm no longer on fire. Okay, I've still got this wand. Let's just book it. We don't need to stay here. We do not need to stay here. We have already checked everything here that needs checking. We just need to leave. Except we didn't. Oh, wait, we did. Leave. We don't need any more of this. We don't need any more of that. We just need to go. There we go. Okay, that could have been worse. Let's see now. Ooh. Ooh. Lots of black holes. Okay. Let's drop our spark bolts here. Not gonna be using them. Put that back up. I mean, that's pretty good, and we can just save all of these for, like, heal 'em ups. We've still got infinite digging. And now we do have ways of taking down the pyramid boss and the alchemist, which we do have access now to, thanks to being in the ice cave. I think this was the one that I wanted to re-roll on to get fire immunity. Okay, this one, I'm gonna piss off Steve. Let's get the statue in place. Get ready to take Steve down. No. Yes, no. Okay, a little bit closer. No, 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 no. That is not what I want you to be doing. Like, no. Darn statue. No. This rate, I might as well just get him with a tablet. Upsy daisy. Upsy daisy. Too far on the daisy, just enough upsy. Upsy daisy. Too much upsy, not enough daisy. Come on. Upsy daisy. No. Upsy daisy. Yes. Perfect. Gotcha. As simple as that. It really is as simple as that. Okay, looking for a fight, are you? And you already got me. That's okay, there's heals everywhere. Beautiful. Is someone trying to freeze? I prefer to stay mobile, thank you. This is definitely an ambush. Keep the shield up, in case anything just wants to try and snipe us. Although I'm pretty sure sniper bullets can go through shields if you're not lucky. And right now I'm not feeling too lucky since my computer just decided, we need to be having maximum cooling power now! Take away power from everything else! Silly, silly computer. Don't you realize I'm doing shit? Oh, right, fire immune now. I mean, I'll put it in the ceiling over here in case I want to fight the pyramid boss, but I don't see much reason. Okay, so we've made it to the other end now. Start working our way down and around. Ooh, looks like we've got ourselves a spell shop right up here. Here we go. No thanks. Ah, it's full of duds. That's okay. You absolute trash panda. No. Man, I miss having 3 layers of shields. Nothing could hit me. Don't get all whiny and sad. Get even. And besides, you have heals back in the Holy Mountain. Just wish the spells flew a little faster. No, thank you, sir. I do not appreciate what you have to offer me. No, thank you. Is someone using a wand down here? Ah. Ow! Did you just kick me? Didn't know they could do that. Okay, we're getting low. Let's head back. Just chilling in a pool of your homie's blood. Not a care in the world. Okay, let's take these. And boom. There we go. Doing some pretty good damage. Now we got rapid fire regular digging. This is good, this is good. Just need to keep finding more. We'll be just fine. Slow and steady wins the race, although then again, slow and steady did end up crashing my computer. Should check the drivers, though. I was looking it up online to see what had happened. Like, oh, my computer suddenly shut off the monitor and started running the fan like crazy. And they're like, oh, that might mean you need to replace some drivers. Could be a CPU issue, GPU issue. Could be something with PSU. And I'm like, I don't even know what PSU is. Like, the words you're bringing to me are strange and confusing. And it's like, okay, what does this mean for me? Do I take it in to see somebody? Do I restart it? What do I do? Eventually, I just sat there for a couple minutes trying to figure it out until I figured out that I just needed to restart the device completely. And it worked. It really did. Let's put this here for a convenient heal. Let's also keep our palms open for whatever may fall into them. Oh, wait, no, I was only doing the upper, lower. Where did I even go there? What the hell was even any of that? Who cares? I'm happy. You're happy. What are you complaining about? Our computer is not dead. That is the good news. The bad news is there are going to be 2 streams on Twitch for the one stream that we had because we disconnected for slightly too long. Just gotta be careful. And aware of your surroundings. Ooh, heart. Give. He got me, but he didn't take me. Right, immune to fire. I'm okay. Is there anything down there? No, of course not. Why would there be something down here of all places, you stupid? I blocked your shot. Okay, you got me on the second one. Dig. Dig. Don't jump into the gold just yet. Wait and slowly approach in case something else horrible sticks its head out around the corner. Oh man, we got the Sims Plum Bob in red now. Looks like our emotional relationships are not doing so well. Okay. That is a lot of freezing gas that I do not need to deal with. No, you don't. What do we got? What are you? Nothing good. There we go. Hope y'all are having a great day. Mine is going okay. Just got my computer back online and ready for some more Noita. Sorry to whoever got booted from the last stream. Was not my intention to do so. Okay, just Flummin' Berserk. Unfortunately, I am at the mercy of this device I am using. And I do not get a choice in when it starts acting up. The best I can do is preventative maintenance and keep it updated. That way way, in case something does happen, I still have on all the necessary protections to not lose everything I'm working on. Got my main projects backed up on a cloud so that they cannot be touched on this device, in case shit goes down. Plasma Cross is better than Plasma Beam. Let me grab that. Drop these, because who needs those? Don't need that. Why would I need speed up when I've got chainsaws? Open sesame. I said open sesame. You're not hearing the part where I say open. Let me through. Okay. Let's take that off, because that's dangerous. Can leave this right here. And we'll just take one. Alright, let's keep going. Oh yeah, I didn't check the wand room over to the right here. Is it worth doing? Let's check the Noita. Nope, not Noita tool. Noita. I hope this one was the last one. No, it wasn't. Okay, so today's lucky lotto numbers are 94, 78, 24. 63, 5. Okay, so what's in you? Another short-range homing. Fireball orbit, or fireball thrower. Two-way fireball thrower. And both of these ones are not great, so I don't think I want to pick up either one of them. That's a... Oh, no, 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 no. We are not starting a new game, not after we just got to the third zone. Slow and steady, careful as you go. This will actually act as a heal for now. Oh, we got a chest. Get out of here. Nobody wants you to be here. Oh, because it was dropped by a previous me. That's mean. Let me through the ice. Come on. Ooh. That'll be interesting. Hi, how you doing? I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Sure, let's grab this one and grab the 2 off of it so I can do, like, spell wrapping without having, like, a 90-degree spread. Okay. This wand ain't really that good. Okie dokie. What's next? Tank. And now for something completely unrelated. A man with a tape recorder stuck in his nose. Let me through. Let me through. I wish to go through. Red shovel. Oh, goodness. those of you who are just joining the chat, thank you for showing up. You have been welcomed into this stream by the one and only pretender, the man who pretends that he is already fabulously famous and has absolutely nothing else going on that he needs getting done. Here we are. Eggs. Much better heal wand. Not a bad regular wand either. If only we had some mana. Okay. Not that way, but this way. Gimme. Accelerating shot. Interesting. Could I do anything with what I have right now with that? Not really. But it's interesting. I'll leave it there. Just in case I need to come back to it. Like I need accelerating shot and can't find it anywhere else. No, thank you. I said no thank you. What's that? Shiny orb. Don't need that. Ay, ay, ay. Why must everyone bleed materials that are harmful to me? Fish, 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 fish. Yummy, yummy, fishy, fishy. Another broken wand. I mean, I've already got one and I'm not using the tablet. Might as well. I am immune to fire. Therefore, your attacks have no effect upon me. Okay, let's see now. Well, there's this great big ugly sea monster in the way. I think they just add those onto maps for decoration. Is that a fact? You tried. You tried. You sincerely tried. And for that, I applaud you. Oh, they drowned in the bloods of their comrades. How sad for them. Now then, worm hunting. Went through here. No, thank you. Stop shooting me. Okay, then. Let's see now. Worm? Oh, worm. Worm, stop. Come on. Got him. Now we have worm blood. And do we have... We do! Extra maximum HP. For me. Okay, then. Unstable poly. Ooh, but a damage plus. I'll take the damage plus. Thank you very much. Oh, how I miss being able to go vroomy vroom around the screen like super fast. It was one of my favorite things to do. Okay, let's take a second to... Oh wait, no, not that. Right. Hmm. Hmm. I guess I'll just grab a damage plus for now, since I can't make much else with it. Oh, goodness. Can you guys believe the stream crashed? That was crazy. We've still got about an hour left. And still no one from the YouTube chat side of things, but that's okay. This is not about trying to improve our reach. This is about trying to have fun and enrich my life. And not make every day absolutely miserable. 79. Yeah, we've just gotten a whole bunch of worm. Nope. Got ya. Ay. Okay. Come on, there we go. Drain the water. There we go. Heal me. Yeah, it diminishes each and every time, but it still totals up. It still totals up. There we go. How is this rat still alive? I have shot it so many times. The game could probably be saying the same thing about me. Oh, goodness, please don't tell me there's 2 worms. Don't tell me that. Weird. I didn't get my shield up enough. Fast enough. Wand. That's a box that will blow up in my face. Don't let boxes blow up in your face. Ooh, linear arc is good. Goodbye, metal. Hello, hole in the wall. Weird. Living entities that produce endless amounts of gas. Cool. Didn't know that it did that. Didn't know you could kill the gas. Didn't know you could moitalize it. Let's see now. With so much ambrosia, I really should use more of it. You samana, 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 samana. You samana, bitch. Money. Mine. Fuck. Ah, how? The aim on this is not as good as it could be. I am deviating, like, an amount. Like 7 degrees. Oh, I ran out of levitate juice. I found another wand in another chest. Holy crap, I'm amazing. Yeah, I don't really need any of these. Thanks for the offer, though. Meow, 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 meow. Man, imagine if household pets figured out they could sing and they were just into all of the music that people hate. Alright, someone got transmogrified here. What do we got? That's not a bad wand. Hold on, that could be something if we get a whole bunch of stuff to make it great. There's a good foundation here, and I want to keep a hold of it. I'm just struggling to get back up through all of this area. Oh, don't you remember the bygone days when you could just... Yes, I remember. They are by and gone. There we go. There we go. Big scorch mark on the wall means this is where you need to be in order to go back and get that other thing you wanted. Alright, well, we'll put this in the ceiling for later. Yes, yes, we are getting good things. We are getting good things. Did I pass the scorch mark? No, I didn't. Wasn't here, wasn't there, wasn't anywhere. There it is. Give me that. No, you don't. Ah, goodness. There we go. Not gonna happen just because you want it to. You have to make it happen. I don't dream. I make it happen. Do 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 do. I thought no. I thought that would hit him and explode him with the box, but it didn't. Okay. Love that chicken for Popeyes. Popeyes is still good, like pretty freaking good, I'm not gonna lie. Why can't I move? What am I stuck on? This area is cursed. Oh, shit! Don't freeze me, bro. Oh, those flying wands are always coming after you. Here we go. Take some stuff, put it up here. Take some more stuff, put it over here. Drop the mushrooms, because I don't like mushrooms. Alrighty, let's take this slow and steady. We don't know what could be waiting for us in there. But we could, through the use of a certain alchemical product. Another wand in a chest. And it still has nothing good. I mean, sure, it's a heal. I'll take a heal, but I'd like something interesting, like a luminous drill, or maybe Stinky Skills. Hey, good to see ya. Welcome to the stream. We're having fun here, and we're chilling. Oh, goodness. I've made it past the first and second levels, and I am now in the snow caves. However, there appear to be no good wands in the snow cave. I've had to piecemeal things together in order to get it how I want, which so far is okay, but it's nowhere near compared to what we had. I've only won one time, but now I want to get powerful again, and I'm sad I suck at. Oh, man. I know what you're talking about. I, too, have lost when I felt powerful. Like the last run, I had 18 hours in it, and it was going great. I was testing stuff, not paying attention to my surroundings, and wouldn't you have guessed it, I died. I got changed into a worm, landed on some cursed rock, and flopped around trying to figure out what to do. As a worm does, but hey, that's not gonna stop me. Wish I could come to the testing area. Oh yeah. If you got the, what was it, Spell Lab mod or something of the sort, you can like play around with everything and anything, but that kind of takes out the like exploration bit of it. So I've used it for a couple like spell modifiers that I wanted to check out, but the major spells that I haven't gotten yet, I left those well and alone. Here we go. Now this is the stuff we need. Worm blood. This stuff has an uncanny ability to affect the ocular receptors. When imbibed, it allows one to see through walls, similar to as to how the worms be able to do that themselves. And this will allow us to see through the darkest of darknesses as well, so we can check and see if we can do a little heartbreak trick while we're here. I want to learn to play the game to learn. Oh yeah, I want to play the game to learn the game. Been watching a guy getting like 103 wins in a row, and I wanted to do the same thing. 103 wins in a row. Holy, that's a hell of a streak. I'd love to be able to do that too. First, I gotta get the first streak going, because unfortunately, any hope of a streak that I had before that has been dashed against the rocks of fate and outrageous fortune. I'm going the wrong direction. I need to be going up. There we go. But yeah, honestly, I'm not trying not to let it get me down. Ah, we've got another stream botter. Alright, one moment. I have a no clearance or no second chances issue with people who tell me to buy viewers. Yeah, possible ban evader. These people just keep telling me to spend my money so other people can not be there and look at me. I take too much damage in the first 3 biomes. Yes, essentially the first 3 to 4 biomes are where you go to die. I'm in the 3rd one right now, and so far I've gotten lucky because I had Wand Experimenter, and there's just so many wands here. But the first 3 to 4 areas, that's where runs go to die. Or you get it to like where I had it, where I was so far into the run that I couldn't have fully told you where I was at the moment. Okay, let's be quick about this since we have limited time. Let's just check and see if the type of enemy we need to be here is here. If they're not, tough. If they are, great. No thanks. Wood floating in the air. That's my stick. Or shtick. There should be a chat Autobahn mod. I said Autobahn. That makes sure those messages... Oh, floating wand. Okay, that can be something horrible to us. Let's try and take it down from range. I got it. Okay, now I just need to get that guy before he gets me. Come on. Yes, okay, we made it. What did we get? Drilling shot and rocks. It wasn't even that dangerous to us, but still, if one of those things has a nuke on it, we're gone. But yeah, that's just one of those things that I have zero tolerance for. I am not here to pay people to look at me. I have never wanted to pay people to look at me, and I'm certainly not going to start now. Okay, it's looking like we are not going to be getting any of the Heartbreak mages. Would you quit hiding behind the corners? There we go. I didn't know you could move in the floor like that. That's interesting. Oh, wait, I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon. Hey, bud. You wanna follow me? You wanna be my newest follower? Follow me on twitch.tv/pretenderentertainment. Let's, old timer, this way. Here we go. No, come on, no, come here. Okay, good, come on. Yeah, this is something important. I can guarantee that this is at least of a higher level of importance than whatever we were doing right before it. Okay, don't go into the goo. Come on. Good. No. Come on. Yes. Good. Okay, now, what we're about to do is called the Heartbreak trick. Essentially, this guy in particular, he shoots a special little projectile that when it hits you, it applies a debuff that halves your health. Now then, while you have these debuffs applied, you can essentially go incredibly far with this by putting on Ambrosia so you don't get damaged while the projectiles hit you. Once you have taken away the wand... Come here. Okay, good. Then you can start stacking on the debuffs. Oh, whoops. I think I got him to hit himself with that. Okay. Now we just make sure we stay stained while the debuffs wear off. And that gives us a whole bunch of health. So we can just get rid of this bozo. Beautiful. Okay, so what happened there was we had a bunch of debuffs on. We grabbed a heart. That improved our health by around 25, because every time you pick up one of these orbs, the spell inside disappears and it replaces it with a heart. So, after all those debuffs wore off, that 25 health that got added to us got multiplied each and every time the debuff wore off. So we had like 5 of them on us. That means every debuff that got taken off, that 25 got multiplied by 2 every single time. So we got, let's see now, we were at 178, we're now at 1,000. Oh, I love this video game. Let's head to the next area. I'm running out of time, and it's my night to cook dinner. You use Ambrosia, get low health by Heartman, grab heart, make sure you're still stained without getting hit, and boom. Yes, the worst feeling in the world is when you accomplish this, and then you lose the Ambrosia, and he keeps shooting you. Is there a reason on why that happens? It's more about... excuse me, I swear I can speak English, I just need to take it slow. The reason why that happens is it affects your maximum HP. So those debuffs are having your maximum HP, but the heart adds on to your maximum HP. So essentially, what happens when you actually pick up the heart is you are still debuffed. It's math on percent of your health max HP, probably. You are correct, Stinky. It is essentially a multiplicative way of getting health rather than an additive way of getting health. Because all of those modifiers, they multiplied back once they frickin' wore off. So we took away the dividers and turned that simple division into a multiplication of health on a level that is always interesting to see happen. Here we go. Okay, let's see. We got a toast. Oh, never mind. We don't have toaster bot. Oh, we've got material spells. Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna grab this heal because I know Scott's gonna try and give us a business. Let's put this here. No, wrong spell. It doesn't have enough mana. Okay. Ow. Okay. Excuse me. Ow. Here we go. How do you like them apples? Doesn't like them. Come on, you great big damage sponge. Come on. Oh, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Stop spamming projectiles. That's my shtick. Steve, what are you doing to me? Steve, you're being a dick. Steve, knock it the hell off. I'm gonna tell your mom. What an annoying guy. Ay, look at how much health he took off of me. Steve, you have got to work on your issues. I don't have... Oh, great. Okay, let's drop, that, and, Okay, let's put this back, and, Oh, right, I messed... Well, I've got infinite digging, so it doesn't matter if I messed up or not. Didn't I guess I put it down somewhere? I don't know where. Okay. So, let's think about this logically. I have a way of taking down the alchemist and bridge boss. I just need to build something that can take them both down. You just need to get some decent spells and an okay wand and you win. Yeah, just like that. Until you get polyed and died. Yes, exactly. Let's see now. Let's take this off. Let's put this on. Okay, put that there. Let's see now. Let's, Okay, we wanted to do that, and we wanted to do that. Let's take that. And let's just stack damage on this. I wish I had a timer. Oh, wait, that's right, in the last area. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna piss off the gods a little bit more. Yeah, you're angry. Well, guess what, mister? That's not my problem. Okay, so let's put that back. Let's wait for all that to clear out. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, I'm immune to fire. I shouldn't be worrying about that. Okay, there was pretty decent... What the hell? I could have sworn I killed everybody here. Where did the more people come from? Weird. Super weird. Okay, let's make our way back up to the top because we've got some wands stashed there. We can use those up against these bosses. Because not only does the bridge boss drop peak wands, most of the time, but the alchemist also drops Greek letter spells, which will give us infinite digging on a much better wand. So that Heartmoan, is he in Biome 3 left side? Sometimes. Other times, he's not there, and it's really annoying when he isn't. Ah, here we go. We've got some decent wands here. Aha, that's what I was looking for. Give me that. Okay, so let's put that down. Let's put this here. Let's put that there. Let's take that off. Let's take that off. This wand isn't bad, per se. How is it compared to... Oh, it's actually a little bit better. Alright, hold on. Let's make some adjustments. We are going to be spell wrapping. There's still so much I have left to explore in this game. Lol, I might come back to this today. Godspeed to you. This game is fun as heck, although it is really easy to get fed up with it and start to rage. Okay, let's add on that. Let's add on that. Let's add on this. This game is great. I started a few weeks ago. Nice. Glad to see you're getting into it. Hope you're having a fun time with it. And hope that it brightens your day. Okay, I can just take this off. Well, actually, didn't I get a quadruple cast? Because you get better by getting a new knowledge. Yes! The more knowledge you have about how this game functions, the better it gets. It really is. It's been 2 or so years since... Yeah, I started playing around college time for me, which was... Oh, glob. That's like 4 years back now. Alright, this one has... interesting. Okay, so... What if instead I made it into a digging wand? I mean, I'm not disappointed with that. I'm not disappointed with that at all. That chews through too much mana, however. Interesting. So what about 1? Yeah, I'm gonna need mana gems. I know they're not actual gems, but I like calling them gems. Okay, for now, we'll also add on another chainsaw. And actually, I can add on all of these. I just need to do this. There we go. Okay, it slowly depletes itself. How do you wrap? Okay, so this is one of the concepts that is hardest to get in Noita. Last thing I remember doing was dragging that one digging eye thing in the right side pyramid thingy. Was it in the snow? I can't remember. The digging eye thing, I think you're talking about the evil eye. It produces a single laser of plasma, and it's good for digging through soft materials. That one's to the left of the tree, though. Okay, so then... Right, how does spell wrapping work? Essentially, what is happening here is it's a counting game. So, in the payload, we have got a triple cast, so it will cast the first 3 spells in front of it. 1, 2, 3. But we've got a double behind it, so it casts the 3 and whatever comes next. Same goes for this one right here. However, this one is incomplete. It's grabbing this spell right here, but every other spell has already been grabbed up by another one of these. So what it's got to do is it reaches all the way around and it grabs the thing at the front, the chainsaw. You can also do a lesser version of this by just sticking the double spell at the end, so it'll come back and grab this spell again, which also works. But the chainsaw has a special property to it where it enormously reduces cast delay and recharge time. So when it casts this, then casts this again, it's like casting 2 chainsaws at the same time, as well as everything else going on here. So, without it, it does this and then this, and then it wraps again. But with this, it does this, grabs all this, and then wraps it again, and that completes the circuit. Now, this drains mana fast, but it's a reverse mana wand, so it will always jump back to full no matter what. Do you need to use the full wand? No, not precisely. I can take off these digging bolts right here, and while they would normally add cast delay and recharge time, in this case, they were just mostly adding recharge time. So, in essence, yes, I do need to use everything that I have available to me in order to make this as fast as possible, because otherwise it just doesn't go fast enough. And you also need to make sure that the payload is complete, because you saw there how it wasn't complete and it wasn't doing anything. That was because this 3 cast right here didn't have anything to grab onto, so it's incomplete. So, wrapped around and grab this one right here. But that's not what we want to happen. So, we complete it, and the spell wrapping should still continue. See? Essentially, it needs to be a full unit -1. If it's anything greater than the -1, then it won't work, because for some reason, it just views an incomplete circuit as a way to complete it with the starter spell. So, we need to make it a complete circuit. I'm sorry if what I'm saying is hard to follow. I'm not used to teaching other people how this is done, but hey, I welcome a challenge. Okay, and also, each of these wands here can act as a heal for me, since I have Wand Experimenter on. Do I have any? Ah, yes, this one right here. Okay, so let's heal up a bit. Okay, that one's empty. I want to be full health for when I go for the Alchemist. Which one would be the least dangerous? That one. Just gonna heal ourselves up, and then we're gonna head for the Alchemist and the bridge boss. Salvoyan Tuntia. Makes sense, and your explanations are quite enjoyable. Thank you. I try my best. But yeah, Salvoyan Tuntia is no joke and no boss to mess around with. He is one of the hardest in the game, primarily due to the fact that he constantly raises shields, so you can't spam spells at him. What we're going to do in this case is we are going to launch a projectile at him that will launch a second projectile at him. So we just need this to get close. Then the homing on this one can take aim and bring the plasma cross in. Once he detects he's getting hit by the plasma cross, he will think, oh, you think you're good at plasma cross? Try 10 million plasma cross, and we'll summon so many plasma crosses on you. What we need to do for that is teleport away once he starts doing it. But first, before we do that, we're gonna heal up, because I don't want to take any chances with this. And while wand healing may not be the most effective, yes, the plasma cross can hurt the user too. That is why we are using it against Salvoyan here, because it hurts us when we use it, it'll hurt him when he uses it. So, when I throw this at him and run away, he'll be like, plasma cross overload! And then the screen will be slowly filled by his wands trying to cast as many plasma crosses as possible. We'll be teleporting away at this point, and essentially all of his spells will be hurting him and going through his shield because plasma isn't blocked by shields. So hopefully this will turn out great and not at all in any way bad. So let's put this here, put that there, so we have digging and teleports. Should I keep spending money to keep healing? Yes, Salvoyan is notorious for copying spells. He is also notorious for essentially sending out these like radial spells of different varieties. He's got teleport shots, blinding shots, frickin' polymorphing shots. I couldn't remember the name for a second. So hopefully, oh wait, hold on. Yes, hopefully with this, we'll be able to keep ourselves safe from that for the most part. But I'm tired of dragging my feet and I want to fight. Yeah, if you try using black holes on him, he'll also try using black holes on you. It's just the way that he functions, which is unfortunate, but it is exploitable if we can time it right. But we gotta make sure we have got plenty of room to escape. Which is why I'm a bit nervous about doing this, because my teleports don't fly so fast. And if they don't fly fast enough, Salvian will just kill us right here and right now. And I don't want that. I want victory. I want a win. I want to be good at a video game. Also, I remember using the tablet and kicking it actually does a lot of damage. Yes, tablet kicks are great for early game getting a lot of money. Like, if you can master tablet foo, that is awesome for you. That makes the starter area so much easier to work with. However, there are bosses like Salvoyen here that will eat your tablet, and it breaks my heart every time it happens. Essentially, one of the best ways to take down Salvian so long ago was to trick him into sitting right in this corner right here, as you sat underneath some tablets right over here. You would pile the tablets on yourself so he couldn't shoot you, and he would essentially just sit here and start spamming spells into the wall. Tablet telekinesis is also good. However, they patched this out so you can't just do that to him anymore. But you can still, like, cheese him one way, I think, by just, like, sitting in Berserkium using the same method and just, like, slowly peppering him down. But that's kind of really boring, I'm gonna be honest. Like, if you want to try it from the beginning, go right ahead. There is a video on, I think it's Dunker Slam's channel about how he did it, or maybe it was Fury Forged. I keep getting confused because those two are very similar in my mind. But yeah, what we're doing right now is we are going to be making sure that we have lots of places to hide. The video is on how to cheese this boss. Essentially, they got rid of the old cheese, so there was a new one that was created. You need Berserkium and a high enough dealing damaging projectile. So a Spark Bolt isn't going to cut it. Bouncing Burst and Energy Sphere, or wait, is this Energy Sphere? No, this is Energy Orb. Energy Sphere is also really good. So essentially what you do is you get in here, you grab this heart, you go over here, you activate the boss, you sit in the water. Once the first, like, radial 6-shot comes out from the boss, you go over here. Oh, sorry, I can't help you with bad network connectivity issues. That's not one of my specialties. Essentially, so once you've got him, like, convinced that you're right here, once he shens out another 6-shot, you then go all the way over to this corner right over here. You put down some Berserkium, and essentially he will stay right here, and you just need to keep jump, cast, and stay down whenever he brings up any of his wands. You can also, like, put Ambrosia here in with the Berserkium to make sure you don't take damage, but it's a very, very risky play. Just like the one we're about to do right now. So first, make sure... Yeah, I know it's on my side. No worries. No need to do anything. Just keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. I try my best. Now, first, we're going to test this to make sure it actually functions. That was the wrong wand there. Okay, good. I think we didn't have any mana issues, so... Let me double check. Okay, so that's... 101, or no, 91 plus 10, that is 101 plus 40, that is 141, 146 plus 80 is 226. So, no mana issues, this should work. I'm gonna make a couple little puddles of ambrosia for myself. And we're just gonna do this. Okay. Anyone else about to have an anxiety attack? Because I am. Here we go. Go, go, go! Ambrosia. Ambrosia, ambrosia, ambrosia! Did it work? It fucking worked! Let's go! Let's go!
Move the screen.
Yes! 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 Oh! Oh, my heart is pounding. Let's... Ooh, we got a big one. Whoa! Look at that! It happened! You blinked and you missed it. I'm sorry. Whoa. Okay, that one's a trash wand right there. Essentially what happened was, I was able to get the plan to work for once. I shot it, the frickin' thing flew into him, and he was like, well, he's given us plasma crosses, let's give him 100. Okay, let me grab this and, ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy. 24 capacity, 273 max, 1,365 recharge, and fairly decent cast delay and recharge time. Oh wait, you explained, is that the, yeah, yes, that was exactly as I described it. And we have got the ingredient for making infinite hearts, Matosade. This spell is very interesting in that essentially, when you cast it regularly, it eats the whole area and like summons a bunch of worms on top of you. But once we get the right setup going with it, we'll be able to create one singular worm that instantly dies and drops a heart. And if we can do that enough, we get infinite of them. Oh yes, it's really possible. I've done this before in the last run. I hope I can do it again. But for now, let's head back down and play with our new toy. New toy, new toy, new toy. Let's go get oil blood. I mean, I've already got fire immunity, so I don't particularly need it. But at the same time, maybe there's something I could transmute the oil into that would be useful. I mean, we do have the recipes for lively concoction and alchemic precursor. I could make it so that I'm, like, bleeding gold as we do this. Oh, hell yeah. Alrighty then. Let's just keep one of these for now, and the rest will go up here. Just organize all of these, because while it is a good spell, it isn't what I want to be running with right now. And because this is a reverse mana wand, I won't have to worry about mana issues unless our consumption really gets high. Okay, so swap it all over. Slowly but surely. Man, my hands are freaking shaking from how nervous I was about that fight. Like, I was sure this is gonna be my doom, and then it wasn't, and now my hands are shaky. Oh, goodness. Thank you all for coming out. This is gonna be awesome. Okay, so, next one we're doing, we can take off all this stuff and actually put this right here. Oh no, not the bottle. Well, now you know what you gotta do. You gotta go find another one. Okay, I'm gonna put this one down. And I think I'm just gonna keep hold of what I got now. Oh, look at this thing. It's a monster. Like, comparatively to what we're starting with, this thing is awesome. Also, we don't need 2 of these because we're about to go get infinite of them. So, what we're about to go do next is we're going to go for the Alchemist. The Alchemist, here, let me show you on the map. Noita map. Here he is. Alright, so the Alchemist lives just on the other side of the tree. So, we start right here. If you go to the immediate left, there is a tall tree that is really hard to fly up, and you can't just use, like, rain clouds to swim up. You need to actually teleport around this thing or climb around this thing. Once you get through that area, then, where the snow is thin, you can break into, essentially, the Alchemist's den here. But what you actually want to do is, you want to go around the side here to avoid all these enemies. And then, once you're here, you can take him down in a myriad of ways. The acid shooting... Oh no, the acid shooting enemies there too. Yes, the things that were shooting acid at us right at the start, those are still there. Also, is this... No, I left my digging wand back at the boss site. Let's go grab it. So, to take down the alchemist, you can use a couple different methods. For one, plasma also works pretty great on him because he also uses a shield, so you can't spell spam him. Another great way of taking him down is waiting for him to lower his shield, then hitting him with a big explosion. Big explosions are great for the alchemist because he's actually a little bit weak to explosion damage. Every other damage type he has okay resistances on, except for explosion. Here we go. I mean, I already picked up one orb. What's another? Oh yeah, and I can use this as a heal. Wand experimenter, coming to save the day. Okay, we can drop that now and pick up our digging wand. And we're off. Off into the wild blue yonder. Ignore the ground shaking and the rumbling from the deep. We're heading upwards. It's the middle of the night, but I don't care. I am going to have fun with a video game, and it is going to enrich my life. And I'm going to make friends along the way. Real people friends. But not nuke in the case of being crushed yourself. Yeah, nuke would probably be a bad idea because not only does it do an insane area that's hard to, like, not be in when you're shooting it, but it's also liable to cause collapsed concrete to fall from the ceiling because, while you may notice that other enemies can get, like, tableted and destroyed. Oh, wait, I think we are... Yep, I think we're bugged. Yep, we're bugged. This run is bugged.
Developers, I found a bug.
But yeah, that's okay. That's not gonna cause us any ish. That's just gonna stop us from being able to... Oh, wait, right here. You could see the effects of it for a short while. Essentially, I don't know what it is, but these structures out here get a mini earthquake every time you get close. So, some portions of them you'll notice will be brickwork, but the stuff that falls off is collapsed concrete. Now, this stuff can move around and just be like a physics object. But the bad thing about it is it can hurt the player as a physics object. So when you cast Nuke, that sends a whole bunch of this stuff raining down on you. And it does so much damage. Like, so much damage, you guys. It's too much damage. Okay, I think I have to align myself up with that, like, little building. Like, hold on. Right there, in the background, you see where my mouse is circling? That's where I need to be. I need to make my character model line up with that. Almost there. There we go. And now we start digging down. Should also zigzag a bit, that way we're not just, like, making ourselves a hole to fall down. We're actually making a path to go through while we try and take this guy down. Okay, here we go. So, we're gonna hit him with this little projectile with a special modifier on it called Fireball, what's it called? Personal Fireball Thrower. So, when it hits him, he'll start throwing fireballs everywhere. And since he is weak to explosions, they will hurt him. And me! I'm teleporting into him! Let me teleport out! And we ambrosia ourselves and wait for him to die, because, yeah. That's how we do it. Please put it in the place that I want it. Now we just gotta wait for him to bump into a wall while he's doing that. Come on, buddy. I know where you are. Okay, he took a bunch of damage there. Good, good. Oh, he's taking more. He's taking more. I can't see where he is. but I have an idea. Because he's running away. Yeah, go ahead and hit me all you like. I'm blocking it all. Alright, I'm heading home and starting to run. Watching you and your explanations is so fun. Thank you! Oh, okay, so he's lost the effect, so we just need to reapply it to him. Now we need to wait for him to put his shield back up, and then get closer to the wall. Because then... Yeah, see? He's getting hit by his own projectiles. It's working! Hope you have yourself a great day, and hope you have yourself a fun run in Noita. Oh, he's taking damage, he's taking damage, he doesn't know what to do. I don't know what to do if I lose him. Need to make sure he stays where he's visible. Come on, buddy, you're almost there. You almost got it. Oh, come on. Yes! And just like that, the alchemist is down. And we've got some pretty good spells off of him. Oh, don't worry, I'm staying right here. Don't have to leave the stream yet, but thank you. Let's go! We've gotten some pretty good ones. Come on. Come on. There we go. We have gotten Gamma, which casts a copy of the last spell in your wand, and a copy of Sigma, which copies every static projectile in your wand. So, if we are able to get Circle of Vigor, that will be so powerful in healing us. But so far, that has only gotten us to a better form of infinite digging. Here we go. Alright, so we've taken down the alchemist and the bridge boss. Let's go get infinite digging online, and then we can go for pyramid boss. He also drops a wand and some pretty good spells. And if he drops the right spell, this will really take off. But yeah, if you want to make it around this tree, your best bet is some form of teleportation. And if you can't get your hands on teleportation, hope you find a mud flask. Mud is a special liquid in a flask that you can either spawn with or find. And essentially, with the way liquids work is... would you please stop? I'm trying to give a scientific demonstration. Is the infinite world generation thing still exist? Like if you dig into the wall far enough, you reach a loop? Yes. Parallel worlds. There are hundreds of parallel worlds that can be generated. The more you generate, the tankier the save file is for your computer, so be warned. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, they also took the graphic from behind this area. Whoopsie, this is what happens when your game crashes because of no reason and restarts your whole computer. Ah, yeah, I remember getting teleported into lava. It sucked. I had so much health and it all burned away so fast. Oh, right, infinite digging. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. But yeah, essentially, you spray liquid at a wall, it falls down. But with mud, it will stick to the side of the wall. And if you get a little clump of it stuck right there, you can use it to climb. That's how you can get over that tree from the start, is if you just spawn with a flask full of mud. How many worlds should you max get? In my opinion, there isn't a max world limit, but I will say that... okay, yeah, I'm in the right area. I thought for a second that the game had restarted on whole and was not the same biome I was in when I first started, but nope, it's the same. The maximum you should reach for off of one side to the other, I would say, is 7, because once you've, like, gone through, like, 7 parallel worlds, And this is also for a special setup that if you want to do, you can. You just need black holes for it, infinite black holes. Essentially, as you're going through these 7 worlds, the perk reroll machine in each and every holy mountain. Hold on, let me show it to you. Yeah, they took my graphics. Yes, I would recommend 7 on each side because not only does your computer need help with the file size, but also these. Essentially, if you drop this out of a holy mountain before taking any perks, the price will remain on it. Do that and again and again and again as you go through these worlds. Then grab a bunch of money and come back through each and every world and essentially re-roll each of these machines. Because they're already preloaded with the low price that they started with as you were dropping them out of the mountains, every time you pick one up, it'll re-update to a much larger number. And if you do this through 7 worlds, you need about 35 perk re-roll machines to accomplish this. If you go through 7 worlds and drop them all out and then re-roll them while they're dropped out and super cheap, then once you get to the last one, they will be free. All perk re-rolls will be free. Well, basically free. It'll cost like 2, 3, 4, 5 cents per each one, and it goes in a loop like that. Yes, each one time as you have dropped it out of the mountain, but only after you've dropped them all do you start re-rolling. That's important because once you've dropped it out of the mountain and gone on to the next one, it'll stay on the price it is. So what you want to do is load in all these perk reroll machines at a low price. Then come back in, activating them all, and it'll drive up the price like crazy because they're all still at that low price, so you can still reroll each and every one of them. And once that happens and rerolls cost nothing, then you go the other direction. You start breaking into those parallel worlds. And in those parallel worlds, you can just perk reroll to your heart's delight because they're infinite. You can have as many as you like. Well, not infinite. I think you get like 11,000. But still, that is so many that you probably won't need all of them to get as many perks as you like to become as immortal and powerful as you can, and then get polymorphed and die. Here we go. Okay, let's get some infinite black holes. You, sir, can take a back seat now. Okay, who wants to be my black hole bond? Not you. Actually, wait, you... No, you got an 18-degree spread. What about you? -3 degrees. Tempting. 3 degrees, -3 degrees. How much is this one? I choose you. Or get iron stomach and eat some special blood and get polyimmunity. Yes, essentially, the way to get immune to polymorphing is to get iron stomach and start drinking polymorphine. That'll make you immune to the regular variants and for the polymorphing shots. What you need to do is you need to find polymorph mages. These little octopus-headed looking guys are in the wizard's den and in the jungle. And essentially, if you kill them and eat their corpse, you gain polymorph immunity. And you can keep stacking that buff by keep eating more corpses of these polymorph mages. So, what the idea is, once you have gotten sufficiently powerful and are tearing through the world, what you do is you go to the lab and you get yourself a necrobot. It's this one robot that kind of looks humanoid-ish, and what it does is every time something dies near it, the necrobot will bring back a copy of what just died. You can see it by a little green floating skull graphic on the screen that appears every time something dies there. So, once you get the necrobot, you bring it into a space and you imprison it. And then, next to it, you imprison a polymage. You keep killing and eating the polymage until the timer of polymorph immunity just stops counting. Oh yeah, I am fully willing to deeply spoil the game for anyone, and just willing to talk shop about it because I love sharing information more than keeping information. Maybe that would make me a good teacher in some respect, but I just feel like the more information I can share with people, the more educated people will be, and the more they will be able to do with themselves. And I don't know if that's a selfish desire to essentially control what people know, or if it's a desire to help people know more. But either way, yes, I am fully willing to share as much information as I have on this game about this game in this game. What time is it? Okay. I am really... Yeah, I've gone over. My issue is that I know a lot of this, but I haven't really played to know what to do without thinking. Yeah, that is one of the obstacles of playing Noita, is that it requires a lot of forethought to make sure you aren't going to send yourself on a wild goose chase that doesn't result in anything. Okay, so now let's put a hole right here. There we go, much better than what it was. Alright, so here's the deal. It's my night to cook dinner. I've got mental health homework to do, and I've also got a group therapy session to go to, so I cannot... Do you have a streaming schedule? Yes, my schedule is posted on my primary Twitch page as well as my YouTube page, and I think on both of the socials that I've taken to. You can see the links for all of those on the main homepage for my YouTube and my Twitch. There you can also get access to the group Discord, which will let you know ahead of time when streams are happening, or as they're happening in case you miss the first notification. You can also see all of the art that I make for the thumbnails for these videos. Nice! Thank you for joining this Discord, Stinky Skills. Thank you so much. Okay, feeling nervous again. But yeah, if you want to know where you can find me, I'm on Twitch, YouTube, Discord, Tumblr, and I think that's it. Oh wait, I still got an Instagram. Yeah. So now I can actually see you stream. Let's go! Yes! But yeah, I stream weekly every Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesdays are for Noita. Thursdays are for Elden Ring, my two favorite games. Okay, is anyone else gonna shoot at me while I'm taking down this boss real quick? I would love to see a video on how you get a good run/god run. Well, I haven't gotten a edited video together yet, but I am planning on one. I'm gonna be using the footage from my last god run. It might not be the best quality because I am using the YouTube VODs for that, but I'm still learning, I'm still trying my best, so we'll see how it goes. And hopefully I can start editing together videos once I get the first one out there. The thing that's mostly keeping me from editing videos is my lack of experience. Like, I've only done maybe 10 videos total edited in my life, and this is the first time I'm editing for myself, not for a job, not for a project of someone else's, myself. So I'm really nervous about it because I have to teach myself the program I'm using. I'm using DaVinci Resolve, and sorry to interrupt, what happened? No, it's okay. Essentially, I've taken down the Alchemist and the Bridge Boss, and I'm about to take down... my recommendation is slap shit together and have fun. Don't care if the video is not the best to your liking. That is some really good advice, I'll tell you what. Because that is the biggest obstacle, is myself getting in my own way. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to clown on the Pyramid Boss and take him down, but with a much less convoluted way of doing so. Now, I do have Firebolt, or personal Fireball Thrower, but that isn't the best I do with this boss because he likes to move around a lot. So what we're gonna do is we're waiting for him to yell at us and then move around the stage a bunch. Oh, there he goes, he's yelling and moving. And now he opens himself up, and he's dead. Oh. Looks like there was a Twitchy mage. Come find him on mage.twitch. Okay, let's see what we got. Copy random spell thrice. Copy random projectile spell. Chaos magic. And random damage. Okay. Well, let's see what the wand is. Okay. It's not good. Alrighty, well, thank you so much to all of you who have subscribed and followed and joined the Discord. I appreciate it so much. I hope I can get a video out soon once I get through this week's streams. We'll see how long it takes me. I'm gonna try and not stand in my own way on this, and I hope it turns out as best as it can, but I'm not gonna be upset if it doesn't. We are practicing positive mental attitude. So, thank you all so much for watching. This has been Noita with the Pretender. Try to make a highlight of the week videos. Easy. Great stream. Thank you. I hope you all have yourselves a great day. And if you haven't had a great day so far, I hope it gets greater from here. And if you haven't heard that from anyone else, I'm glad you heard it from me. Thank you all so much for coming. I hope you have yourselves the best and most glorious of days. This has been Pretending with the Pretender, and I will pretend with you next time. Thank you all so much. You made my day great. I am so glad I did. You made my day great. Thank you all so much. This has been Pretender Entertainment, and I will catch you all on the